So with this One Piece review, I will keep it simple, I will keep it classy. I will not, I don't know, I don't want to speculate too much, but let's get just into the chapter itself. So we see Luffy getting back with Riley, struggling, training, and getting beaten by him to get through this and grow. And he is like talking about something which I was like very, very interesting about, and I don't know if many people will talk about this, but it was one of the things that sparked my interest in the beginning of the chapter, and I will take it here with me because my memory is just, wow, terrible. But he's like also saying, do you think an enemy will be, yeah, of any sympathy towards you when you're hungry of anything? And that's true, that's not something that happens. When you're having a fight, when you're getting down beaten, well, the enemy is not worried about how you feel, if you're hungry or not. Well, if you get attacked by, say, somebody, they will not care about how you feel in this moment, and if you have slept well, if you were hungry, or if you were crying, that doesn't matter at that moment, and that's something interesting. And well, he talks more about the observation, but then he's like, you have the ability to predict the movements. And it's funny what Luffy himself said. I'm sorry because I'm a bit slow with that. But I really want to get good into this, because he says, well, what do you do if you meet somebody that's better than you? It's, yeah, in the time he has, the 2 years. And he's like, well, guess on what kind of person it is. And well, and Riley is like, well, I never expected, I was never thinking about what kind of person and what I could be. And Luffy's like, seriously, like, of course it is. And well, it depends also, of course, because, you know, people fight different in different styles, different situations, and how somebody acts is depending on how they are, their character. Because, well, with Charlotte, if I say correctly, or his son, or how he's named, but we see that he is a real warrior and fighter. He wants to have stuff fair. He doesn't want advantages from outside of the battle from somebody else. When he's fighting for real against Luffy, he respects him. He's not a skank. I don't know, skank's not the right word, but he's not like Blackbeard, for say. He's not somebody that uses dirty tricks to help him fight and win it. Blackbeard will take everything to win, and well, with this guy it's not. So different enemies, different people. Well, he's starting to train, but he gets beaten again. He evades some stuff, and then he's at the point where he's like that last transformation, and there's something where people have already speculated about. They were like, oh, what's gonna happen? I got to say, I'm sorry, but I'm not the person that's speculating about stuff. I just want to take it in at the moment and be as fair and real and raw as I can be. That's also the reason I don't edit my videos, because I want to make mistakes. I want to say what I feel at the moment when I read it, and not something just put in together like mechanic fabricated stuff. So with that being said, Luffy is going in some sort of transformation or mode called Snake Man, I guess it's the translation. I have no clue what it means. The first thing that popped in my mind was like, is he going to be Orochimaru? Something like that. That would be very crazy. But that could be the case. I don't know. Luffy has already King Kong, the sort of monkey vibe. Maybe this snake and some stuff will come other. I don't know, something maybe with calendars or some stuff like that with animals in Japanese, but I don't know that much about it. If you know something and you say, well, it's about this or it's because of this, let me know in the comments, because I don't know that. But, come on, get into focus. Yes. So, what I want to say is, I'm really curious, because I think this is a special moment in the series. I really love One Piece at this moment. It's really good, and it's at its level. It's just going steady, and that's not bad. It's doing it real great, and I gotta say, I like it, I love it. To have this series still going so strong through my whole life, I can say almost, is amazing. It's really amazing, and it does it so good. And I really am still very curious about next week, what's going to happen. And Luffy with his growth himself, because also, like in real life, you have situations where you can't get out of them and you get beaten down to the ground. You gotta find a way to adjust and adapt to the situation and get better. But that's not always easy. But that's all I got. Let me know in the comments if you got something else to say. I really look forward to your reactions. Thank you for watching. You got the buttons you can click here or there, and hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye.